The gorgeous brunette, who I just saw perfectly fit into an utterly skimpy bikini, is handing me a piece of paper. But I'm not looking at the piece of paper. I'm mesmerized by these cylindrical, dangling earrings that are flashing blue and red lights to feature her exquisite features off the side of her face. She says to me, "Call me. I'd like to hang out." I don't think I said anything in reply. I couldn't have. So she walks away smiling. I look down at the piece of paper. It's her phone number. And her name, Tracy, with an I dotted with a heart. I never call Tracy. As a junior in high school, I am just utterly intimidated by women. I can't speak to them. I can't do anything. Some of them may come up to me and give me their phone numbers, but that's really their loss as well as mine. So I really just kind of clamp up when I see a girl I like. I don't say anything. I kind of stand at attention, staring at my feet, and I really kind of hope she goes away despite the fact that I really don't want her to. Years go by, and I go through this over and over and over again, all the way through college, and boy, is that a depressing time. And in graduate school, I start to realize, you know what, I don't need to spend so much time focusing on work, or on classes, or on reading, or anything. I'm in graduate school, grades don't count, so why don't I take this time now to really learn how to flirt and pick up women? I asked my friend Stephanie for some advice on how to flirt. Play with a girl's eyes. How do you play with a girl's eyes? Honestly, I don't get that. Well, be mysterious to them. I already don't say anything. How could I be any more mysterious? Well, just don't be so shy. I can't not be who I am. Thinking that Stephanie's advice really didn't get me where I wanted to go, I go to the next best source, Amazon.com. Books have taught me so much in life: military history, politics, strategy, everything. I figure if a book could teach me how to run the world, it could teach me how to flirt. And on Amazon, I find The Fine Art of Flirting by Joyce Jillson. And I buy it. And at the same time, I figure, okay, if I'm flirting, I need to figure out something I can do with the girl once I, say something to her. And so I remember a line that my mom told me when I was a kid, and she told me when I was a teenager, and she told me later in life too, is that the guy who knows how to dance will always get the girl. So I sign up for ballroom dance classes, swing dance classes, salsa classes, any kind of class that's going to teach me how to dance, I sign up for. So in the halls of the Pentagon where I'm working, I'm practicing my cha-cha, my rumba, my salsa, my West and East Coast swings. And I'm reading The Fine Art of Flirting. High-ranking military brass look around and go, "What the hell is that kid doing?" Low-level naval midshipmen look around and go, "Ooh, that guy with the cute butt can move." I often ride the metro between work and school as I'm going to class, and I read my book on the metro, The Fine Art of Flirting. And one day, I'm on the metro and I'm reading this book, and I look up, and there's this beautiful brunette who is perfectly filling a summer dress. My eyes wander over towards her, catch her eyes at a distance, and I look back down at the book. I look for the requisite 79 seconds that Joyce Jillson recommends before looking back up again. Pretending to read, of course. This time I smile. She smiles back. Target acquired. Game on. I realize now I gotta actually stand up and say something to this person. So Joyce Jillson recommends that you look for something that they're carrying or holding, and you try to relate something to that. So she has a bag, and out of the bag is dangling a towel, as well as there's sort of a damp spot in the bag, which presumably could have been a bathing suit. And so I stand up And I start walking over, and keep in mind I'm doing this on the Washington Metro, which is not a smooth ride by any means of the imagination. But as a seasoned dancer, I'm smooth. And I slowly, suavely come over, put my hand on the pole next to her. It was such a gorgeous day out. Did you enjoy laying out? Yes. Oh, the bag. Yes, I have her on the defensive. I got this covered. Joyce Jillson recommends that the next thing you do is, in a very easy, simple way, introduce yourself. Don't make it complicated. Hi, I'm Jeremy. What's your name? Oh, Courtney. Okay, good. So now I've asked her 2 questions, and she's responded to both of them. Things are going really well. Is that book useful? Crap. Don't retreat, just reconnoiter. You can go back on the offensive again. Just ask another question. I don't know, is it working so far? Yeah. Yes. Well, then I guess so. Okay, so we're at an impasse here now because I don't have another question to necessarily ask, and she's just kind of standing there waiting for me to say something, so I need to commit to this flirt. Courtney, do you know how to salsa dance? Oh, no, do you? Yes, and I'm going to a new club on Friday. Would you like to join me? That sounds fun. So Courtney gives me her phone number and signs her name, and I call it, and we go out and we have a salsa dance date. We actually go to dinner as well, and I have a good time. But I never call Courtney again. Oh. Because I don't know what to do after that. I've only read one book, The Fine Art of Flirting. It doesn't say what you do after the first date. So I go back to Amazon.com, where Paul Reiser's Couplehood is on sale.